Cordial saludo nuevamente en Job Seeker Interviews. Como les comentaba o les he venido promocionando, esta es una iniciativa que realizamos para ayudar a candidatos bilingües, así también está descrito en la descripción, para que estos puedan experimentar situaciones realistas de entrevista en el idioma inglés, de modo que se pueda fortalecer no solamente su habilidad comunicativa, sino la manera de presentarse y de cierta manera tornarse más atractivos para el mercado laboral, que hoy se sigue expandiendo a nivel de fronteras. También nuestra propuesta está intencionada a traer invitados, líderes organizacionales, expertos en recursos humanos y otros profesionales que puedan generarnos a partir de sus experiencias aportaciones para conocer cuáles son las expectativas propiamente de los empleadores y nos puedan así también proporcionar información valiosa sobre lo que estos buscan en los candidatos, que si bien en algunos casos provienen de habla hispana, deban comunicarse laboralmente en inglés como lengua extranjera. Hoy contamos con una invitada. ¿Nos recuerda su nombre, por favor?
Hola, mi nombre es Vanessa Castro.
Vanessa Castro es una profesional del sector bancario colombiana. Hoy vive en Estados Unidos, trabaja en Estados Unidos propiamente en el sector. Entonces nos estará acompañando porque también viene interesada en mejorar su habilidad comunicativa cuando corresponde propiamente al dominio del idioma inglés. A su vez quiere seguir mejorando esa capacidad, esa confianza para presentar lo mejor de sí en el marco de las entrevistas laborales, también en doble lengua, en inglés propiamente. Okay, Vane,
Pues,
how are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking.
All right, thanks for asking, is what you are now saying. All right, Vane, can you please let us know who you are? Can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. So, my name is Vanessa Castro. You already know that. I've been working in the financial field for several years, more than 10 years. Most of that was in Colombia, in a different banks as Banco de Bogotá or Avevillas. I am very passionate about helping people to find the right product, to find the right solutions to the problems, and to have a good experience as when they go to any bank. So that is me.
That's you. All right, thank you very much. In useful information for all the viewers to see. And now that you are in a different country, now that you are in the
Yeah.
States, what do you think will be the biggest challenge that you might face down the line?
Well, I have a big challenge about, first of all, the culture, because culture here is very different. I have a challenge with my language. Of course, I need to keep improving my English. But I also feel like I have something that is good for me. It's a very potential thing. It is my Spanish, because there are several customers that comes here, and even though they are bilingual as well, they prefer talking about money in Spanish rather than in English, and they rather to speak with a person who can fully understand them in Spanish. So that is my biggest strength, right?
Your biggest
That I can
plus.
speak Spanish. Yes. So yeah, it's a challenging, but it's also a strength.
And you know what? I haven't even thought of that. And for sure, I mean, speaking both languages, Spanish, which is your mother tongue, and English now that is your second language, is going to give you a perk that for sure is going to give you like a step forward when it comes to competing with other candidates that might run just in one language, which might be English for sure. And let's say, yeah, I
That's
really
right.
appreciate
And
that, and
even with the salary payment, it's better.
it's better. It's better. You might have better chances, not only for connecting yourself with different companies, but also for earning, like, let's say, bigger salaries. That might be like a good step for you, like a good chance for you. And what do you think, or what do you consider to be your biggest strength when it comes to
Well, my
work, for sure?
Yes, my biggest strength I consider is communication. Not only speaking about the language, but like being able to listen to the person who am I talking with, trying like to connect with them. I think I am very good at it. And working in a customer service field, I think that's the most important thing. You should have good communication.
You have to be a good communicator. You have to you have to be that agile when it comes to trying to get across messages and things to try to let people understand what you are trying to mean and what you are also receiving to come up with a better product. So have you ever like managed like a hard situation, having got results at the end, including communication as your biggest skill?
Yes, I have in different occasions. For example, last year I was also working with a real estate agents, so that they were here in United States, but we were working remotely from Colombia. And we were speaking both Spanish and English. We have customers both in Spanish and in English. So it was very challenging as well, trying to figure out, because buying a property with a bank, like with a credit, comes with a lot of procedures, a lot of steps, a lot of documents, a lot of things that the customer has to have it. So I pretty much have to educate my customers, my clients. I have to educate them through all the process since the beginning to the end. What I think was the better I could do was to tell them what's going to be forward. Like, for example, okay, right now we are in this process. What you can expect from now is this, right? So you better be ready for that. And then we move to that step, and now I will tell you the next step is going to be this. This is the timeline. This is what you need. This is what you can expect. This is what can even go wrong. This is what can go well, So yes, I think educating customer services.
Educating customers and trying always to be honest, to be crystal clear, and to move
Yes,
step by step as you move along the process.
that's right.
That's right. That's right. All right. What can you tell people from your, like, let's say, from your realm, from your world, like professionals like you that work in this environment? What can you recommend to them when it comes to dealing with clients that are not always behaving good? Let's say that are always that belligerent and trying to come up with angry towards you. What can you tell them?
Well, first of all, not take it personally. Don't take it personally. People, sometimes it's just the personality. Sometimes you can even tell since when they come from the door with the facial expression that they're having a bad day. Sometimes they're angry, and it is fair that they're angry if they're not receiving like a good service, if they're confused. And even if I will be in that situation, I can be frustrated too, as well as a customer sometimes. So it's just trying not to take it personally, trying to listen in what they are telling you, try to resolve as much as you can, and be honest about the solution that you can provide them. And that's it. As soon as you're finished with them, just leave it go. Like, don't take that to your house or to your mind. Don't even like leave it in the work
And that's a
place.
tricky question that I'm going to come up with for you. What would happen if you have to hold like a long relationship with that client?
Well, I have had in the past. So this is the thing. When you are honest with a client or with a customer, and you hold on like, yes, this is the situation we are facing right now. This is the problem you're having. I'm trying to help you out. When they feel like they are being listened to, they forgive. the company, not you, because you're not the wrong, the company. Or even you, if you made a mistake and you tell them like, listen, this is my mistake, please forgive me, I want to help you, or whatever, they will like, okay, you know, like this person is listening to me, this person cares about my necessity, I just move forward and continue with like our relationship as it should go.
All
Just
right.
like trying to be honest, open, and care about them. If people know that you care about them, they will continue the relationship with you for long.
I was trying to trip you, but you came out well from this hard and picky question. All right, Mrs. Vane, thank you very much for sharing your information, for being part of this exercise. I really appreciate your effort. Entonces,
Thank you very much for having me here. It was an honor.
all right. Muchas gracias igualmente, Vanessa. Ahora pasando un poco pues a español. Cuéntanos, Vanessa, en el marco de este ejercicio, qué es lo que queremos proyectar, cómo te sentiste, y vamos a analizarlo desde dos aspectos fundamentales. Uno, la comunicación en lengua extranjera, y dos, una reflexión sobre el ejercicio, aprovechando esa habilidad comunicativa. ¿Cómo te sentiste? ¿Cómo crees que de pronto que te haya podido servir? ¿Qué te permitió descubrir?
Bueno, que uno tiene que estar como abierto. Hablando de tema de la comunicación, siempre como estar abierto, escuchar muy bien lo que estamos hablando, lo que estamos diciendo, para poder sacar como lo mejor.
Entonces eso nos permite, en cierta manera, reconocer de que paralelamente podemos continuar en el desarrollo de esas dos habilidades, esa habilidad comunicativa y también esa habilidad asociada al marco de la empleabilidad, y propiamente es generar esas mejores proyecciones nuestras para, como ya lo mencionaba al inicio, tornarnos un poco más atractivos para las organizaciones y ver qué valor podemos aportarles.
Así es, muchas gracias.
Bueno, Vanessa, gracias, y por lo pronto ha sido justo y muy significativo lo que hoy nos has venido a aportar. Que tengas un grandioso día.
Muchas gracias.
Bueno, chao.